Hey, welcome back. I'm JudymaeCollins. Merry Christmas to you, and I hope you enjoy this video. And I'm going to try and go live Christmas morning, December 25th, just for people like me that'll be alone on Christmas morning. So stay tuned. Merry Christmas. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for joining my channel. And may God bless each and every one of us. Stay tuned. Here comes the cookies, baby. Hey. Good morning, everyone. It is approximately 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, AM. And if you're like me, you're a procrastinator. So stay tuned. We're going to make semi-homemade sugar cookies while we're enjoying some Folgers in our cup. We're going to make some semi-homemade. No icing on these. And then I'm going to make 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies. And this is my grandmother's recipe for snowballs. So, stay tuned. Grab you a cup of coffee and enjoy the video. And if you're new here, please consider to hit that thumbs up button at least for me. And it's Christmas time. You could subscribe and get me to 3K by, you'd guessed it, Christmas Day. Okay, welcome back. We're going to try this again. As you seen from the beginning of this video, I was in the process of making this packet of sugar cookie mix. It's supposed to make 22 cookies according to their recipe, but I make the balls smaller, as you can see here on my tray. And I just follow the recipe. That was it. And you have to chill this dough. You have to chill it. It says 30 minutes on the package. Honestly, mine's been in the refrigerator probably 2 hours. And then 375 on an aluminum pan. 350 if you're on a regular cookie sheet of some kind. So I already have a tray made. I left the last two. I'm getting 12 to a tray. And you're going to bake these according to my oven. See, there's a spoon, a little spoonful. Grab the ball, give it a little roll. We're not going to flatten these or nothing. I might throw some icing on some of them, and some of them will be plain. All right, so as you can see there, for the sake of YouTube, I have 2 trays made. And I lost the footage of making the dough. But this package was, I think, $2.39. Here's my first tray I did. There's 12 cookies. They turn out very nice. The light probably is not doing it justice. But they break good too. See that? I'm going to have this one with my coffee. So I'm going to put these in the oven, 375 degrees, for 11 minutes. Take them out immediately. Put them on the counter and then take them off the tray. All right, stay tuned for the next batch. Okay, so the next batch we're making is this limited edition gingerbread cookie mix. Now, I'm not rolling it out. I am not, I don't want to do all that. So I'm going to turn it into Betty's tip to make ginger snap. Hope you can see that okay. I'm going to shape into balls again, flatten them slightly, and bake them 9 to 11 minutes. And this one, the oven will be set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you can Google what Celsius would be. I'm not that intelligent right now. And this is supposed to make 19 servings per batch. I'm not going to make the balls real big, so I might only end up cooking mine 8 to 9 minutes. We're going to see. This is the first time I'm going to use this. I got this for Christmas as a Christmas gift from Miss Southern Belle. I love you so much, my dear. You just don't know, sunshine. Thank you so much. So stay tuned. Oh, it calls for 1 stick of butter, 3 tablespoons of water. I'm sorry, 1 tablespoon of water and 1 egg. This tries again. Tell me. 1 stick of butter softened, which I have out, 1 tablespoon of cold water, and 1 egg. All right, stay tuned while I get her ready. Don't go away and hit that thumbs up button for me. Okay, 1 stick of butter. I've used my handy dandy spatula and smashed it around a little bit. I have my 1 egg. Always be careful you don't get no shells in there. I always like to rinse my hands if I touch the egg. So there's that. I'm going to mix this as best as you can. Smash it around. I have 5 minutes on my sugar cookies in the oven. Hopefully I can get this mixed up before the timer goes off, because I don't want to leave them sugar cookies in there any longer than what it calls for. They will get hard. And after they cool and everything, you get them iced and everything, and the icing is hard on it. Now, you can store them in a cookie tin and put you half a piece of white bread in there, and it'll keep them just as soft as when they come out of the oven. All right, so I'm going to call that good for now. I cut open my gingerbread mix. Shout out to you, Miss Southern Belle. I'm going to make these into balls now, like I said. We're going to mix this until we just can't mix no more. Oh, it smells amazing. Hey, leave me in the comments what kind of cookies, or did you make a special dessert for Christmas dinner? Or pie? Let me know in the comments. I always like to hear from y'all. All right, I'm going to get this mixed up. I'll be back. I forgot to tell you. I also added 1 tablespoon of cold water in there. And boy, what a difference it made when I dropped that water in there. See, I'm no baker, but I love to cook savory food. All right, I'll be back. After you get this all mixed up and it forms a nice dough, you refrigerate it for at least 30 minutes. Longer if you have time. Be back. Stay tuned. Merry Christmas. Okay, so meanwhile, while my last batch of sugar cookies are baking, I think there's 6 or 8 on the tray, 7 maybe. I have some walnuts here, and yes, these come from my local food pantry. I've had them in my freezer. My snowball cookies calls for 1.5 cups of walnuts. So there's 1.5 cups. Now I'm going to use my heat vac and seal this. A shout out to Scrap Dog. He sold one of them in his auction. Angel sold one yesterday. It's a little thing, sticks on your refrigerator. It heats the bag back so it can be sealed and put back in there. That's another video. But shout out to Scrap Dog and Angel. Cupid's Auction Angel. Every Saturday usually. Alright, now close your ears. We're going to pulse this up. And I'm pulsing mine very, very fine. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Show some love on the YouTube stream. And a Happy New Year. Now, I'm going to check these. To me, I want them a little bit more. So, plug your ears. Here we go, here we go. Oh, schnizzles. I give it a little shaky, shaky, shake. Alright, so I have my nuts ready for my snowball cookies. Stay tuned. The last batch is about to come out of the sugar cookies. I'll end up with 3.5 dozen. So next are the ginger snap balls. Okay, so I'm back. I have the last of the sugar cookies. So there's This one here, make 3 dozen, and it made 4. 3 dozen plus 4 cookies. You know who'll be enjoying those with some coffee in the morning. All right, so I also chilled my sugar or ginger snap dough, gingerbread actually. And this is my first tray. Now it says to flatten slightly on the top. So I have me a ball glass jar here, small one, and I dipped it in sugar, of course, because why not? And this is what I'm doing. Just give them a little old smash. Hopefully these will come out good. I will see you when they're all baked. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please share it out and show some love to your loved ones during Christmas. Reach out and phone somebody, send them a text, send them an e-card. I mean, just because, you know, if we don't have money, doesn't mean we can't show love. So thank you for watching. I'll be back when these are all finished. We're going to bake these for 8 minutes, 375-degree oven. Okay, so we're back now. I have my ginger snaps out of the oven. My sugar cookies are all done and baked. They're sitting there cooling. In here, I have 1 stick of room temperature butter. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of flour and a pinch of salt we're going to add to there. Here's my salt, and we're just going to go bam, like that. And then I have 2 tablespoons, that's a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. That's what's on top here, granulated sugar. And then to this butter, we're going to add 2 teaspoons, which is 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And we're going to mix this up. Now these will bake. What did I do with that spoon? Oh, there it is. These will bake in a preheated 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to roll them into little balls after the dough cools. And you're going to bake them for 35 minutes. Now, a tablespoon of vanilla. This is my grandmother's recipe for these. I haven't made them in years. A shout out to my sister Tina. She usually makes them. And they're thebomb.com. So, we got 1 stick of butter, the vanilla in here. We're going to beat this together. I got my mixer ready with 1 beater in there. We're going to put that in there. Slowly turn it on. Mix up this butter. Okay. And we're going to add, dang it, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get the beater on the bowl. Now, here's my mixture. We're going to, dang it. Grab a fork. We're going to give this a stir around. And we're going to add half of it in here. That's about half. We're going to slowly turn this on and beat it up. See that? And we're going to add the rest of it and beat it up. Might not look like it's going to come together, but it will. Just keep beating. See that? Come together. We're going to turn that off. And we're going to add 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts. Now, in this container here, I wish I had a bigger kitchen, but in this bowl, I already have 2 cups chopped up. I used my food processor. They're really baby fine. I like it this way because I don't wear my dentures and they're easy to eat. So, we're going to add a cup. And we need a half. That's it. Spill them all over the counter. We don't need that many. There's a half. See, and there was just a little bit left. But we can always do something with those. I'm going to clean up my spill. Now here's the recipe if you want to screenshot this. Snowballs. 1 cup of flour, 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1 stick room temperature butter. It says diced up, but you can see how I did it. And you'll need about 1 cup of powdered sugar to roll them in after they're done baking. You're going to mix this well, and you're going to chill this dough for at least an hour, at least, if not longer. You can even do it overnight if you want. And then you're going to roll them into little balls. You're going to put them on a cookie sheet. And you're going to bake them at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 300, for 35 minutes. Okay, I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, so see, I have it all mixed up. It'll form a little ball, but you need to chill this. It's going to go in the refrigerator, and I'm going to let this chill probably about 2 hours, honestly. Meanwhile, I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. There's the sugar cookies I made. There's 3 dozen, and those are 1.5 dozen, I think. And there's the ginger snaps. They were gingerbread cookie mix, semi-homemade. I made ginger snaps. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with them while these snowballs bake. And I'm also watching It's Me, Angie. So a shout out to James and Angie. And Lincoln is in the car with them, I believe. They went to get pool boy sandwiches. Yummy, yummy. So don't forget to spread some love on the YouTube streets. Okay, I'll see you in a few. Okay, I told you while that dough was chilling, I would show you. And I had to mix up a little bit more, but all it is a few tablespoons of powdered sugar, just a splash of vanilla, pinch of salt, and water. It tastes like kind of mapley. But as you can see, I already did some, and I got to here, and I run out. So I had to mix up just a little bit more. So this is all I did. Put that on there, give it a little swirl around. And since I made more, I'm going to swirl up a little bit more of them. All I did was take a little pinch, tablespoon, put on there. Some people don't like the icing. I can't really have that much sweets. I'm a diabetic, so I leaving some plain and leaving some with icing. The kids love icing, so that'll be good. Okay, so I stopped right here. This one didn't have any. I hope you can see okay. I put almost a teaspoon on these, and I just swirled around a little bit. These are iced sugar cookies. These are not how my grandmother made them, but I'm old and decrepit, so it's getting semi-homemade. Just call me Sandra Lee. But I hope you go out and visit the channels that I mentioned in this video and show them some love. I am proud to call them my family. So just to recap, we made some ginger snaps. That's the brown ones here. We made some sugar cookies, semi-homemade, Betty Crocker, holiday edition. And I have snowball batter that I mixed up, homemade, was my grandmother's recipe, in the refrigerator chilling. As soon as them are ready, I will show you the balling process, and then the bake, 35 minutes. And roll it in the powdered sugar. As soon as they come out of the oven, give you a chance to pick it up after it cools a sec. You roll it in powdered sugar. And then you let them cool a little bit and roll them in powdered sugar again. That makes them look like a snowball. Looks like it's a beautiful day in Mississippi. Now, I know I already put some on here, but I want to use up the icing that's in the bowl because I don't need it for nothing else. So, waste not, want not. The kids will like them. I know April likes ginger snaps. All right. So there you have it. My semi-homemade iced sugar cookies. Now when that hardens, I'll put them in my container. These are my ginger snaps. They're actual gingerbread cookie mix, which was right there. And the sugar cookie mix and my recipe. So I got some without icing and 3 dozen with icing. Actually, I have 6 dozen there. Don't forget, go over and show Miss Angie some love. All right, stay tuned. I'll show you the snowballs. Okay, here is my cookie dough. It has been in the refrigerator almost an hour and a half. As you can see, I have one tray battered up. That's 12. I'm not quite sure how many's here yet because I just divvied it out. But they're not real big balls. Now, when Tina would make these, she like triple doubles the recipe, you know, because everyone likes them in my family. But I'm about done for the day. I made 3 different kinds of cookies, and I have my stuff out for tomorrow. I'm making 3 different kinds of cookies. So you have to tune in tomorrow and see what kind I'm making. 3, 6, 9, 10. There's 10 on there, plus 12. Let me wash my hands real quick. I hope you all have enjoyed this recipe. And like I said earlier, let me know in the comments what you made for Christmas. Did you make candy, fudge, pies, cookies? Okay, I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm still watching Angie. These are going to bake approximately 20 to 35 minutes. I'm going to check one of them, though, because they're small compared to a normal cookie. These are drying, and then I have the non-iced ones in there. So, stay tuned. I will show you the snowballs when I take them out of the oven. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Okay, here is my baked balls. They're going to be my snowballs. They're hot. They just come out of the oven. Now, the double-sized balls like this, what it should be, and they take 35 minutes to bake in a 300-degree Fahrenheit oven. But I made them small because I like to just throw it in my mouth. And that way the powdered sugar don't go all over you. So here are the hot balls. We're going to let these cool a few minutes, and then we'll roll them again. And they're snowballs. Don't that look good? Okay. One more time. Please hit that thumbs up button. Share this video out if you would. Leave me a comment down below what you made for Christmas dessert-wise. Cookies, candy? Are you doing anything special? All right, see you in a few minutes. All right, it's been about 7 minutes. That's the first roll in the powdered sugar. Got my tray here. I have some more powdered sugar that was left. I'm going to throw these in here again. Give them another coating. And then I'll let them cool completely before I put them in an airtight container. Oops. I hope you enjoyed this. I am going to try to set this up as a premiere that will air today, which is Sunday, the 22nd of December. It's so crazy, man. Christmas came so fast. I want to pray for everyone that are struggling with finances, health, if you're mentally, you're a little depressed or anything. I know the feeling. Everything has gone up in my end of the woods. My electric, my gas, the rent, the Wi-Fi bill went up. So I understand, I get it. But my grandmother taught me a long, long time ago when I was just a little girl that where there's a will, there's a way. And through God, our Lord and Savior, you believe and have faith and pray, He'll give us everything we need. Everything. I believe that with all my heart. I haven't really wanted for nothing. Now I'll save this, put it in a Ziploc baggie, throw it up in the freezer for if I ever make cookies or whatever again. Rinse my hands off here. So I want to thank you very, very much. Like I said, I'm going to try to set this up as a premiere, and hopefully it will air tonight, and we can watch it. That way I can chit-chat with everyone that tunes in. All right, homemade snowball cookies, semi-homemade ginger snaps, semi-homemade iced sugar cookies, which are these. Betty Crocker. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. These are delicious. I had one already. Not with the icing, though. And this was my grandmother's snowball recipe. Now, don't forget, I made these small, half the size. These are half the size of what they should be. And I baked them approximately 22 minutes. They were in the oven, 300 degrees. But if you make them like it says, they should be like 2-3-inch balls. You bake them 35 minutes, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, here we are. I got a snowball, an ice cookie, and a ginger snap. And I cut them in half so that you could see. There's the sugar cookie. Here, ooh. Oh, these are so good. And here is the snowball. Yummy, yummy. So here goes. Amazing. Double dog. Scorpion. So good. Ginger snap. Amazing. I love the ginger snap. Sugar cookies are my favorite. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm going to try to set this up as a premiere. Hopefully everything will go okay. I want to thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you. The subscribers to my channel, the people that are members to my channel. Be on the lookout after January, the holiday's over. there'll be videos just for my members only. And after they watch them, I am not going to make them public. Only because you're supporting me, so I want to give you something extra. Merry Christmas, everyone. Jesus is the reason for this season. I pray that you know our Lord and Savior. And please, I ask for prayers from my family. You all know the situation. And hopefully, come the first of the year, things will be brighter and more healthier for everyone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm going to do 3 more cookies. And hopefully the video won't be that long. But thanks for watching. When this video is over, Scrap Dog, the Scrap Dog Show, comes on 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, and 5 p.m. Central Time, the Scrap Dog's time. So I hope the premiere ends and coincides with him going live. So let's all meet over there and celebrate Sunday evening. Thanks for watching. And until we meet again, have a cookie. Snowball. Bye.